So Esther, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you come from? What drew you to Chaska to open up La Hermosa?
Okay, I have like 20 something years here. I was living for 10 years in New York.
In where?
In New York, New York City.
New York. Okay.
Later I moved to California. So I am from Mexico, Morelos. And later, like I have almost 15 years here in Minnesota.
Oh wow.
And I can tell you, this is the more beautiful state by state. I love it because you can see the four,
all 4 seasons.
Exactly.
Yes. You don't.
It's so beautiful. I love it.
I think that's why I don't leave either. As much as I want to think I'm complaining about it and things and stuff like that, it's still so nice. And the springs, we don't have many springs anymore, but the falls are so fabulous. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm totally with you on that it's really nice.
Yeah, so it's so beautiful. So my husband, I know my husband in California, so he started to work in the restaurant like dishwasher. He's grown out in the kitchen. He was working several years in Outback Steakhouse for a kitchen manager assistant, and I was working for several years like a food server.
At where?
A food server, the waitress.
Okay.
So we have a lot of experience, and we start doing food for just like for some like accident, because my sister, they was working in a factory, and someday she asked me to bring food for the partners, and I bring them and they love it, and later they asking for more and more, and I start selling like 10 plates, like 50, like 20, and like that, and we make this for like less than 1 year. And I told my husband, you know what, why not open the restaurant? Because I know how is this thing working. Because he knows a lot of how's working in the back house and the restaurant.
Right.
And I know a lot in the front.
You know the front, he knows the back. That's the perfect team.
And the other thing what we know, because we make very, very important, you have to have all the license when you prepare food. It's very important.
Yep.
And that's why they say, no, we have to do it in the right way. If the people love our food, so he's quick for his jobs, because he has 2 jobs.
Okay.
And always I was having I was working for 2 or 3 restaurants always all my life, and at the same time. Because service they always working a couple hours, not too
Yeah.
So,
But that's a lot on your feet.
Oh yes.
For you.
But we working hard, we save the money, and we start doing something. And to be honest, we live in Apple Valley, but that's this town we found something to be enough for our voucher, because we don't have too much. And wow, it was so hard. We have it almost 5 years here in October.
It's 5 years since you opened?
Almost 5 years.
Wow.
In October.
But that's such a great location. I never, when a couple of the other restaurants failed there, I could never figure it out, because when it was Embers, that place was packed all the time. So it's, I think it's a great location for a restaurant.
That was really hard, because just what we have it 1 year and a couple months when the COVID
hit, yes, I know, I remembered that.
It was horrible for us. And to be honest, in that moment I was thinking, that's all, we can.
Yeah.
Because especially when you are only family restaurants, no partners, no big company. So
right, yeah, you don't have any backing, do you?
Nothing. So we're still here. Thanks to God. We're still here, and thanks for the people in this town, because we have a lot of people.
I know the people love it. I get comments all the time about La Hermosa, and I said, I'm chicken, I'm afraid, I just don't know what to order.
You have to come in.
Yes, I know. I gotta get my tail in there again.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's wonderful how the people help us a lot, because we don't have a lot of promotions. We don't have
right.
companies to promotion us, because we don't have money for that.
Yep. Because
we put all what we have.
But where the best is word of mouth, and you got that going. People, word of mouth is your best. You can advertise all you want, but if you don't have a good product and people want to say how good it is, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
And believe me, we do it like when you make it home, fresh. All the beans we cook here from scratch, everything.
See, now that's I knew that it was, you know, that you're really authentic Mexican, but I didn't think that everything was handmade. I just didn't put that together. So that takes a lot of extra effort. So
yeah. And the other thing, the people, it's very confusing because a lot of people, they know, for example, they say gordita. If you go to Taco Bell, they say gordita. It's pretty different. And you come into this old restaurant, it is different because it's a handmade. We make everything from scratch and definitely looks very different. So that's why the people are asking a lot about, what is this? What is this? Can you explain me this?
And they think it's a taco though.
They thinking like that. Something like that. Yep.
Well, that's interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. But that'd be kind of my boat, because my lack of knowledge of that food, I don't know, you know. But it's just kind of the way it is, and you know.
Yeah.
And I'm a comfort food guy, so I don't go out of my comfort zone a lot. But like I said, I do, and Connie, she pushes me a little bit to be a little more, get out and do more and stuff like that. So I'm trying, and I'll be down. Don't worry, I'll be down.
Being a family, and it's.
I might have the quesadillas.
Okay, you have to try those in Kevin's.
Because I can't remember. I wish I knew. I remember what I had. I think it was an enchilada type. I'm sure you have enchiladas. I'm sure it was enchiladas, because other than that, I didn't know a lot in quesadillas, and so.
You know, next time when you come in, and let me know, and I come in, and I give you one of each thing.
Oh.
That way you can see,
Yeah,
and I can explain you what it is, everything, and I can tell you, you try this one and this, and that way you can find the new things like authentic Mexican food.
Wow.
And that way you can.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so.
Now you put me on the spot now.
Oh yes, definitely yes.
You put me on the spot, so.
So please come in and enjoy with us.
So we've been talking a lot. We've kind of maneuvered around town, and you know, you can see I wasn't stopped and moving around. All of the businesses are open downtown here. They can get to every business. There's not a problem. You just can't use 41. And like I say, I think in some ways, I think it's easier to get here because I don't have to deal with 41. But you know, others will tell me different. So we're going to go ahead and park right here by La Hermosa, and we're going to go in. And Esther's going to give us a little tour of the restaurant for anybody that hasn't been here. It's a nice little, I love it. It's nice and quaint and just nice, and you're just very comfortable in there. So we're going to go in and check it out so you can all see it. So Esther, let's go on in and take a look.
Let's go.
All right, Esther, here we are. Let's go the tour. I've been here, but let's give everyone else that $1 million tour.
Yeah, right?
I still love this counter. I just think it's really cool.
Thank you very much. I really
All right,
appreciate
you
it.
go ahead.
So this is our restaurant. We try to do like family ambience, you know, because we love with the family feel like when you come home.
Yep.
So that's really nice. We're doing everything from scratch, everything fresh. We love to do that, and we really love to say thank you so much, especially for all the customers coming. I have a lot of people I know right now already, and thanks to them for all the time support us. That's very important.
We had that conversation while we were driving about how you know, they opened and COVID hit, and she said if it wasn't for the people that kept coming in and supporting her through the COVID, that they were about ready to call it quits, because it was just frustrating and costly. So how many can you seat here?
142 people.
Oh.
Will be coming there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
That's bigger
alright.
than I thought.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize that that there's this many in here.
Yeah. And
So this is for what is this area?
This is, we are open for if somebody want to make it like a special parties, like.
Okay, sure.
For example, we close on Sunday. It is closed. But if somebody want a big party to make reservation just
And
for
then
the
you can
party,
put all the food in here, and then
like
they help
buffet,
themselves.
Mexican buffet.
Okay.
So that's what we do.
Perfect.
And you can see I know a lot of plants because I love the plants. I am really fanatic.
Are you the
Yeah.
plant? You take care of all the plants?
Oh yes, it's my favorite part. It's like my hobby. And I want to introduce my husband. Sandro, viene para acá, por favor. Because he's the He's very shy. He don't like to stay here in the front, to be honest. But he's the really star on the back.
He's
because
kinda
that's
like
where
me.
he make a lot
Quiet
of
and
money.
shy, right?
Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, right.
He's my husband.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Sandro.
Sandro? Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. Now, you ready to talk all you want on here? We won't put you on the spot, don't worry.
Yeah, but he's the person who's helped me a lot. And without him, I can't do anything. And we really
Might
come
be a couple customers out there who are afraid to come in, so if you wanna go get them,
I think Mark was there.
yeah, if you wanna go get them, that's fine.
No,
I don't want you to lose, I don't want anybody to walk away.
Yeah. So now
So-
you know my other part.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming out and meeting us. Now, you have a bar also? So
Yeah.
what do you, so for people to know, what do you, is it a full bar or?
It's a full bar. To be honest, right now I don't have a like professional bartender. Just like doing the drinks, so everybody knows how we make the drinks.
Right.
Because especially right now with all this construction, we try to keep the business, and here.
Yep.
And now we working like 4 people too much because we can't. I want to survive it.
Yep.
Because it doesn't have it. And I want to say my customers, I'm so sorry it's sometimes just coming and you don't see too much people to serve you, but we try to keep this business here. This is
But
a business family.
I think, the point though is you're explaining that to your customers to say, I'm trying to, so I want to keep everything moving and I can't afford to have all that extra staff, so please bear with us. And most people are good if they know that.
And they're so kind.
Yes,
They're so kind.
yes,
They say, no,
absolutely.
it's fine. We love your food. We want to you keep this business. So don't worry, we're waiting. There are most people, oh my God, this town is beautiful. I can move in the future to here. Really, it is so beautiful town. The people is so lovely, very respectful, and really kind, really. So yes, we have a full bar, and right now we're
Let's
working.
maybe walk over to this side here and we'll take a look.
And we're working
And I don't
right
know,
now.
can we walk through the kitchen? Would that be all right?
Yes, fine, perfect.
You wanna walk through the kitchen?
Corazón, okay? Van a pasar a la cocina.
So there's the bar and
Yep.
there's the drinks and the different beers that they have.
Yep. The most is the Mexican beers and bottle right now. We're working
Is
with
it
the
at Dos Equis there?
Dos Equis Lager and Amber, if you like.
I didn't know what Dos Equis was. She told me I had to say the word Dos Equis. Otherwise, I never heard of it before.
Yeah, the other thing is Amber, we made it much.
Oh, it's big back here.
Oh yes, it's big.
Big back.
So
Oh,
to
it's
be honest, that's what I told you. I don't have
Yeah.
the
You don't have the display
bartender
area, but you got
because I can. Right now, to be honest, I can spend more money, and a lot of
Yep.
people used to be doing something.
And you
so
know
but
what?
we can do it, and we have everything here.
You can't make something out of
Oh
that.
yes, definitely
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, you got
Definitely
something there.
everything and
Oh,
yep,
I didn't-
everything here.
I didn't realize this was way back here anymore.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's a big kitchen.
Yep. This is a special machine where we have to buy in Mexico. With that one, it's
Really?
little, but
You can only get this. This machine was only purchased in Mexico. You can't buy it
Yep,
here.
it is too expensive. That one because now when we start to open the restaurant, I was make all the handmade tortillas by me. Oh my God, but I can't. It's too many.
Yep.
I had to come in the pretty early to make couple ones. And I had to buy a machine to help me to make the tortillas.
So now that will
That
help.
machine make the tortillas with this. I think they make it this money, that's why they
Oh.
look little dirty. But all the time, because the business keep on. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's pretty cool. Well, Esther, you know what? I think that is there anything else? How about, do you have any like special nights, like margarita night or anything?
right now, then we be start to in 2 weeks to be have a special 2 drinks, alcohol drink. For single person, any drink alcohol buy. The second one is a half price. Anyone.
Oh, okay.
But they have to say using single persons, not to cherry con the special. But
Right,
yeah.
right.
In
That's
2
single.
weeks
I
we
get it.
start with
And
that.
that's the way most places do
Mhm.
it, I think.
And the menu, to be honest, we don't have a lot of special like every doing because we like to make fresh everything. So our menu
Oh,
for
sure.
us
That
is
way-
like a special.
That way you make, as it's ordered, it's made, and it's fresh when
Yeah,
it goes out. I get it.
Yep.
Well, that makes perfect sense. You know, people like myself don't think of that, why don't you have a special? But if you have a special, you gotta have all that pre-made, and this way you don't do it that way. That makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Makes a lot of sense.
All salsas, everything, beans, everything is from
Oh, that's
scratch
awesome.
to make
That's
here.
awesome.
Yep.
Was there anything else you want to add? Otherwise, I think we're
to say thank you again for the customers, and please coming here to know us, our food. This is a family restaurant. I know you don't coming and see a lot of people working, like a lot of staffs, to be honest, no. But it's only me, my husband, my niece, and my friend. He's the other guy who's helped me a lot with the desserts. He's really good in desserts.
Oh.
Tres leches cake, what Kevin love it, and a lot of flan, churros, in fried ice cream, and everything. So please try coming here, try our food, and you can decide how you like it.
And you can see it is really set up for family setup. A lot of
yes,
booths,
definitely.
lot, with the family with a couple kids, that's perfect. You can keep them boxed in there. They can't run around then in the booth. You know how that goes. But that's awesome. So, well, thank you, Esther. I appreciate you taking the time, and I'm happy that we were able to highlight your business and just show the rest of the people how easy it is to get around, that your doors are open, and this is a great restaurant to come down and try and have some authentic Mexican food. So thank you, Esther. I appreciate it.
Okay,
Awesome.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.